Hi everybody, Graham here and welcome back to the review thing. So recently I did a video where I used a load of different controllers on the N64. Some made for the N64, some no so quite. So that kind of got me thinking, what other controllers can I use with other consoles? Had a bit of fun making this one now, a lot of different controllers, a lot of different consoles. So let's have a wee look. So the whole reason I kind of got this idea to begin with was because of this NSO controller. So this is the N64 controller that was released for the Switch to play the N64 games that were released for the Nintendo Switch online service. And I don't know why, but it was just so amusing and so appealing that I could use the N64, which is my favourite controller, on the Switch. So I just absolutely dug it, and it works obviously because it's N64 games using an N64 controller. So in the back of this I kind of went through all my controllers, all my consoles, and I was just kind of dicking around just to see it'd be cool if I could use this, and if I could use that, and if this would work, and if that would work, and some of them did. So the first one that I tried here, this is I actually picked this up a while ago, it's called the Total Control. It's for the Dreamcast, and this lets you use your PlayStation 1 controller on the Dreamcast. Now the weird thing with this is, obviously the button config is completely different, it's completely different with the layout, but you kind of use the VMU with this because the VMU is the memory card that plugs into the controller itself. So if you didn't mind not being able to save your games, that's fine, you can use this. It is just a good laugh using the PlayStation controller on the Dreamcast. I found this to be amazing. So along the same lines as the blue retro receiver I built for the N64, I actually built one for the PlayStation 2, or the PlayStation in general. And with this I used the Wiimote, the Wii remote, and the classic controller. And the good thing about this is it just connects via Bluetooth, the Wiimote does, and then you connect the classic controller to the Wiimote. And it's got pretty much the same button layout as the PlayStation controller, the PS2 controller. So no missing any buttons, everything's the exact same layout, everything's pretty much bang on. And I've got to admit, this was really good. I really like the PlayStation 2 controller. This wasn't beating the PlayStation 2 controller by any means. The same blue retro receiver actually works on the PlayStation 1 as well. So I originally tried with the PlayStation 5 controller and I couldn't get it linked. And I liked the idea, again similar to the N64 and the NSO, using the newer controller, or using the newer controller on the older console, if that makes sense. It does that. But this was just me trying. I was trying to get the PlayStation 5 because I thought using the PS5 controller and the PS1 would be interesting, because obviously it's the same company and all that stuff, but I couldn't get the 5 working. I got the 4 working and that was grand. This next one I really enjoyed. I feel like it's kind of cheating, but there's these GameCube control docks that you can buy that plug into PCs and the Wii U, I think it was designed for. Well, this one was designed for the Switch, to basically let you plug in your GameCube controller. It works with the PC, so I know it's kind of cheating, but I really enjoyed using the Dolphin emulator, because you can basically upscale and crank up the graphic settings for the GameCube games, and then using the GameCube controller for it is absolutely ideal. So using the same connection, I wanted to try the wireless blue retro controller, which obviously it all worked fine. So like I said, this was just to kind of see if it worked, and it did, and I am going to be using this going forward because I plan on doing some mere game capture for the old GameCube. I feel like it doesn't get enough love. But guys, let me know what you think down below. Was this a waste of time? Is this cool? Are you going to do this with any of your controllers? Let me know down below. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.